Paul, 90 minutes for your starting 11 this afternoon against Barnsley. What are your thoughts on the game?
Yeah, a good one for us in terms of how organised Barnsley were, and challenges are posed like that to stop us creating chances. Yes, I thought that was a good workout for us. So we did change things at half time, and we actually performed better in terms of creating chances and opening them up second half, but we didn't take any. And then got undone with obviously a mistake and then a worldy free kick. So yeah, so good bits to take out in terms of tactical stuff, and probably the good bit is another group of players with 90 minutes and all the hard training's done now, and it's about preparing for Watford.
And took the opportunity to look at something a little bit different with Ben Osborne pushed a bit further forward at the start.
Yeah, it's something we used quite a bit last season, so yeah, we want to be able to do that. There's going to be games when it's really beneficial for us. I thought first half, out of possession, it allowed us to be fine and really on the front foot. But in possession, we sort of had the shackles a little bit on Sander and Flecky, so the change was to try and give us more bodies higher up.
More minutes for your new boys as well at the back. They seem to be settling in really well.
Yeah, they needed it because obviously they're coming into the club a little bit later than everyone else. A bit less training, but yeah, it doesn't take long. But games are the best thing. You know, we might train hard, we might run, but games are certainly the best thing. And it was a competitive one as well today, which was pleasing. You know, there were tackles, there was a bit of gamesmanship in there, and so it was more like a league match.
In terms of knowing your start 11 for that big game against Watford, the first game this season, how close are you in your mind now?
No, nowhere near. I want to see how everyone is. I want to see how everyone comes through. It's a big, 8-9 days now. So nothing's made up.
We didn't speak to you after the game at Burton last night. A good result and a good performance for your side there as well.
Yeah, another group getting a good 90 minutes. Different sort of game. It was a bit more open. I thought we sort of controlled the intensity of the game, if you like, with how we wanted to run and how we wanted to play forward and how we wanted to press, and it was a good performance. Yeah, really good. So yeah, we were pleased from that aspect. As I said, a different challenge today because I thought Barnsley were really well organised, and as soon as we lost the ball, they get behind it, so it posed a different problem then. So we've had two games that when we look back at them, I think they're going to be good to use going forward. You know, if a game at Watford, I can't see Watford sitting back and just allowing us to have the ball. They've got some good attacking players. I think it's going to be more open than this today, maybe a bit more like Burton. But what Watford have got is some real good Premier League quality. So so we know it's going to be different to those two, but there's certainly lessons from the games.
And work continuing behind the scenes. I know you're still hopeful of adding one or two more faces before the end of the window. Yeah.
Before the game. Listen, I know the window goes on, but I bet every manager says the same. That's a bugbear. Half the season's done, you know. So you want them in first day pre-season so you can be working, but you know that's not going to happen. And yeah, things rumble on, and hopefully we get some faces in.